Hi, I'm Mr. Kinsey. I'm going to be your child's drafting teacher for the spring 2017 semester. This semester, the course we're teaching is Drafting 1. Since I have a face made for radio, let's go take a look at a few other interesting things. Again, my name is Mr. Kinsey and this is Drafting 1. A little bit about me. This is not my first job. I spent 27 years in engineering, primarily with Duke Power, which was at one time CP&L. I have been teaching for 15 years. I have a Bachelor of Science in Industrial Arts Education, which used to be called SHOP and is now called Technology Education. I have a Master of Science in Adult and Community College Education, and because I don't get enough punishment in my daily life, I minored in statistics. I have some postgraduate work in materials engineering, specifically in electron microscopy and light microscopy. Just for preparation for another career, I also have an associate's degree in paralegal technology that I earned from Durham Technical Community College. About my personal life, I've been married to this wonderful lady for 41 years, almost 42 if she'll let me stay until June. I have two children, two grown children, Sarah, who is my favorite, and Katie, who is her pretty sister. I will let you figure out which one is which. I have three grandchildren so far, Kinsey and Miller, the two little girls, and Rhett, the little boy. My educational philosophy is rather simple. I believe that a rising tide lifts all boats. That is, given an opportunity to learn, all students can learn something. Some will learn more than others, some less. Some will move faster, and some will progress at a lesser pace. Here's what I teach your children. Basically, I teach them some drafting skills, starting with sketching, moving through board drafting, and finally on to CAD. I prepare them for the state test at the end of the year, because they all do have to take a final exam. We also make preparation for the Autodesk certification training, which will allow them to gain certification in AutoCAD products. And last but not least, I teach them some life lessons. I've been around the planet a few times, around the sun many times, and I like to share my knowledge with them so that they don't have to make the same mistakes, perhaps, that I have. The big behavior issues in my classroom are essentially not huge, but student engagement is essential. There's absolutely no reason for us to have a phone in here. We don't do any lessons on phones or tablets. Consequently, I insist that they be turned off and put away before you enter the classroom. Students need to pay attention to lectures. They need to take good notes and participate in demonstrations. They need to be on time, and by being on time, I mean being in the room, seated and ready to work when the bell rings. I give assignments on a regular basis, and I give plenty of time for those assignments. Consequently, if a student works diligently, they will complete those assignments on time. And I like to have students participate in discussions and ask questions. Without questions, I don't know what they don't know. If you need to get in touch with me, the best way is via email at rkinsey@wcpss.net. I'll do my best to get back with you within the day, but certainly within 24 hours. Again, my name is Mr. Kinsey, and this is Drafting 1. Thanks, and have a great evening.